Hello, it's Dorothea Bassett from Live and Learn. Today I would like to teach you a technique that is very handy when you are dealing with stressful thoughts and anger and other negative emotions. It's called the Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's a technique where you get to tap on meridian points, and we do that to reduce over energy on these meridians. You see, when we tap on meridians, we are actually talking to the governing meridian, and we're talking to the central meridian energies, and we are talking to fire elements, and we're talking to the earth. And in the earth element we have stomach meridian and spleen, and there we have a lot of anger, dissatisfaction, emotions. We also have feelings of worry and discontentment. When we tap on certain buttons that are to do with disharmony, then we are talking actually to the triple warmer meridian button, and we are talking to emotions that are bringing us into disharmony, into endocrine discomfort. So tapping on these buttons helps you to reduce over energy from these meridians. So let's get started. The first thing that you do is you identify the emotion that you wish to deal with. It may have just happened and somebody said something and you really got upset. Or you are still dealing with sadness and grief from a loved one passing, and that could be last week or it could be last year, and it's still suddenly it hits you and you feel sad. So here is the distinction that I really want you to understand. Yes, we do feel feelings, we do feel emotions, and we need to acknowledge them because we are human beings, and feeling is what gives us that heart brain gut connection. We are feeling, we have feelings of empathy, we have feelings of love, we also have feelings of hate and anger and all of these things. That is human. So what we need to understand is, yes, I feel these feelings, but I can integrate and choose to release them. Do never say, I am angry, or I am whatever the emotion may be. Don't own it. Don't put it in your body. When you say, I am, it'll hurt your liver. It'll go into your heart. It will go into your gut. So yes, acknowledge, I feel that, but I nonetheless am so much more. So the affirmation is, even though I feel really angry, even though I feel so upset, even though I feel so utterly sad, I still deeply and completely love, trust, accept, and appreciate myself the way I am. I'm human. So with that statement and that distinction of feeling and not being it, let us get started with the tapping. The first tap that we do is right on the crown chakra, and it deals with our governor meridian. So what you do is you gently tap on the crown. Even though I feel very sad, and see my eyes looking to the left, looking down, looking to the right and up. Even though I feel sad, I fully and completely love, trust, accept, and appreciate myself. That's the first button. The second button is on the inside of your eyebrows, and it's to do with bladder meridian, where we have anxiety and fears to deal with. Even though I feel sad, even though I may feel very anxious, even though I feel afraid, I fully and completely love, trust, accept and appreciate myself the way I am. Then go to the outside of your eyebrows. This is to deal with the triple warmer, and the key word here is harmony. Even though I feel whatever it is that you are dealing with, sad, angry, afraid, anxious, even though I still love, trust, accept and appreciate myself the way I am. Then go under your eyes. Here we have the final point, or the starting point of stomach meridian. Stomach meridian is all about anger, dissatisfaction, so frustration. So even though I feel all these things, I still love, trust, accept and appreciate myself the way I am. Wherever I'm looking with my eyes, I access the vision, the auditory and the kinesthetic learning part of my brain. The next button we go is the central meridian. Upper lip. Look up, look down, look to the side, look to the other side. Go to the lower lip. This is for central meridian, where we are dealing with trust and truth. Then we go to the kidney meridian. Again, we tap, 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 looking to the side, looking up, looking down. Even though I feel very sad, I love, trust and accept, appreciate myself the way I am. Our last button for today is then the spleen button. And the spleen is right here at the middle of our chest. And when we tap it, it helps us to reduce anxiety and worry. So we tap all our worries down. Even though I feel really worried, I still love, trust, accept and appreciate myself the way I am. Now we come to the gamut point. It is here on the small intestine meridian, right there between ring finger and small finger. And we gently tap it with a hand. One way to do it, another way would be doing it with two hands, like this. We call it also the karate chop point. So, but this I find also works really well because you have both hands integrated. This is the put it in a nutshell point. Whenever you tap this button, your body will remember all the statements that you have made before. Even though I feel sad, even though I feel really angry, I love, trust, accept and appreciate myself the way I am. Thank you. Now, for the second part, I would like to introduce you to the essential oils that may be of benefit with this technique. Because when we smell an oil, it does miracles. The second you smell it, it goes through your olfactory system straight into your limbic system. This is where we generate the molecules of emotion. So by choosing an appropriate essential oil, you can vastly increase the effect of this wonderful tapping technique, also on a long-term memory. Let us look at the oils that I have chosen. The one that we start perhaps, and you could choose, is forgiveness. Because number one, I forgive myself and I forgive the other person. But really it's me. I forgive so that I am at peace. The next one that we could choose is the inner child. An inner child that feels hurt, an inner child that feels mistreated, abused. We want to put it at peace. So we may choose to take this oil and rub it on the heart chakra, on the chest. Or we could just take one drop and circle on the hand clockwise and take a deep breath and breathe it in and let it absorb through the entire limbic system. The next one that we have here is release. And release is an excellent oil that one could apply to the liver and apply to the stomach to release these emotions. The liver is our emotional waste bin, so release is a good one to apply there. However, if you feel you wish to apply it to your stomach or to your belly, it is equally good. Trust your own intuition on what's best for you. Okay, there's another one which relieve it. Now that's very much an oil that is for physical ailments. And sometimes really anger goes into our bones and suddenly we have pain in our hands or in our elbow or in our neck. And so, the pain in the neck, relieve it. Okay? Then we can move on. And when Caroline Mine, who is a very famous speaker who helps us release emotions with essential oils, she says purification. Purification is for anger, releasing anger. So you may put it on your hands, take a deep breath and inhale that combination of and blend of oils, or you can choose to apply it to your stomach area. Anger is a stomach meridian issue. There's another one here where we can move forward, and it's called magnify your purpose. So even though I feel really thwarted, even though I feel really bullied, even though I feel really patronized, I love, trust, accept and appreciate myself, and I move forward with confidence and I trust myself and my abilities. Then the next one here is grounding. Now grounding is an excellent oil that you could put to your feet and apply to the soles of your feet to give you a good standing. Even though I feel upset and we lose ground under our feet and we lose orientation, we are all at sea. Grounding will put us firmly back on the ground. Then there is this wonderful combination of a blend of oils called Stress Away. Stress Away is a beautiful oil that you can roll onto your arms, onto your heart chakra, or you could apply it to your chest, or you could apply it to your forehead to release stress. You could put it on your fingertips and tap it into the tapping points. Another oil that I see, I have a lot of oils here. There's another one which I find also fundamentally important. It's called acceptance. When we accept a situation and we no longer resist and fight and feel affronted and all of these things, we can move forward with ease and grace. So acceptance is also a possibility that you may choose to apply on your forehead or on your heart. Wonderful oils, aren't they? The last oil that I wish to show you is Envision. That is the one for the future. So even though I feel rather clueless right now, even though I feel rather confused and unsure, I love, trust, accept, and appreciate myself. I have vision. I will clearly see the future. It will come to me. So, with the combination of tapping points plus essential oils, you have two powerful tools that will give you a wonderful opportunity to deal with negative emotions. Thank you.